Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wake Up Your Badass. We're so excited to be here with you this Wednesday. We go live every Wednesday at 10 a.m. and I'm Jake Kelly from jakeandjoy.com, and I'm just waiting for my amazing mama to hop on here. We do this show together whenever we can, which is most weeks we do this together. Here she is. Add her on. Get her on here. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Your hair looks cute.
Does it?
Yeah.
Thanks. I just did it. I just did my hairs.
I'm wearing the shirt you got me.
Oh, cute. Keep it wild. Cute. Hey, Dougie. So yeah, we are Joy and Jake. Jake and Joy. Some of you that call us Joy and Jake. JakeandJoy.com. And we collectively have been in the network marketing industry for 28 years. 23 for me and 5 for Joy. 5 for Jake.
What's my name? Who's talking? Where am I?
Hi, Mandy. At any rate, what we do every week is we try to bring you something that's going to add value to your network marketing business, whether you're in network marketing or not. Some of these tips can be valuable for you anywhere in any type of business, especially today, the topic that we're going to talk about. So I want you to give me a 1 if you are somebody who would love to identify your perfect market. So give me a 1 in the comment section below if you'd love to know that. No matter if you're in network marketing or traditional, you might be a realtor, you might be, selling doodads, whatever it is. Would it help you if you knew more about marketing to your particular group? Jake, you got anything to say about that?
I'm waiting for people's ones.
No ones. Okay, so maybe we should talk about something else. How about?
There we go. You got one. Awesome, Robin.
We got one. We could talk about how to train cats. Okay, Robin wants to know.
Okay, yeah, she
Robin
does.
wants to know. So hopefully people will be chiming in later. Hi, Adam. Thanks for joining us. That want to know more about how to market their products. So there's a couple of different things that we want to cover, and that's really first identifying, like, do you already have a product or a service that you are marketing, or are you kind of looking for a product or market to like that satisfies you? And when Jake got out of school, she had a degree in art. And, I don't know if she knew what it was that she really wanted to do. So you want to talk about what happened then, Jake? What kind of like market research you went into, or just kind of like being out there trying to figure it out?
Yeah. Yeah. So I got my degree in art because that's what I wanted to study. Not because I had my sights set on any kind of career with an art degree. And so when I graduated, I actually went over to Europe and traveled for a while, and I was kind of trying to figure out what it is that I was going to do. And I really realized, and I knew this when I was in school, but even just getting out of school, I really realized like how much I was not going to want to have a boss or not going to like it. Like I'm very coachable, and hi, Don. Awesome. I'm very coachable, and when I had coaches, I did what they said. They said jump. I said how high. I was a perfect, coachable athlete. But I knew it was often a struggle internally. And so I knew that I was not going to want to have a boss. And so I knew that I was going to have to find something that was going to allow me to be in control of what I was up to.
Okay, so stop there, because that's a perfect example of top-down marketing. So Jake knew that she didn't want to like have a boss. She knew that she wanted to do something that she was passionate about, but she didn't really know what. So that's top-down marketing. If you're in top-down, like if that's the place that you're at, marketing research, top-down marketing research, if that's where you are right now, give us a 2 in the comment box below. And hi Allie. This will really make sense to you if you are someone who's looking for a product or a service or an opportunity to sell. So what you want to do is you want to list the top 10 things that you're passionate about. Could be, like, if you say health and wellness, that could be a little bit vague. So you might want to say weight loss, and you might want to even say weight loss for women who just had babies. Like get really specific and list 10 things. And we're going to come back to that list of 10 things in a minute. So that's top-down market research. The beginning of it is listing what you're passionate about. Now give us a 3 in the comment section below if you already have a product, service, or opportunity that you are marketing. And that's what's called bottom-up market research, and we'll talk about that. Hey, Don. Yeah, it must be the artsy types. Yeah,
that's true, Don.
Awesome. So if you already have a product, service, or opportunity, that's called bottom-up market research, and that's where you have to start to identify what who's the market that you really want to target? Because even if you have, say you have a very, very, very specific product, maybe it's a weight loss product, okay? Hey, Don. So maybe it's a very specific product that you're marketing, and there's a lot of niches inside of that market. Like maybe you're selling vitamins, okay? So you might want to sell to people who want to lose weight, who want to take vitamins. You might want to sell to people. So you want to list all the different markets that are inside of that bottom up. And Jake, I know eventually you did decide on a market. And so what are some of the niches that you could look at inside of bottom up market research that are exciting to you?
Yeah. So like one of my niches could be and is, you know, female athletes who played in college but are now out of college. So that's a very specific, you know, because people who play in college is a small niche, and then women, and then people who are not in college anymore takes it smaller and smaller.
Hi, Nita and Laurie. Yeah, so another niche might be family health. So that's a very specific, like kids nutrition. Might be postpartum depression. Might be mental wellness. So like so if you've already got a product, service, or opportunity, take a minute right now to list the top 10 things that you're interested with inside of that little market.
Okay? And maybe give us a comment with one of them, with what's one of them.
Yeah, that'd be great. If you've got, like, just give us one of those 10 that you're interested in, put it in the comment section below. And then I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with that. And then next week, we're going to go into great detail with it. Because last week and the week before we were talking about creating your customer avatar and how important that is. But I bet you none of you have done it yet. Maybe Nita, you might have done it. A couple of you might have done it, but I bet you most of you who are watching have not yet created your customer avatar because you really haven't identified, you haven't chunked it down, like what is the market that you're working in, and maybe you haven't even chosen the product market, the product, the service, or the opportunity that you're marketing.
And if you haven't, and you're looking for a product or service opportunity, we'd love to chat with you about how do you choose the right company for you. We'd love to help guide you with that.
Yeah, she'll have a couple of videos on that. So if you want that private, you can just comment in the comments below, and we'll send you a little video that we have about how to help you choose what company, product, service that you choose. But doing this market research from the top down or the bottom up will really help you either way. So now you've got this list of 10. If it's top down, these are areas that you're interested in, right? And if it's bottom up, these are niches inside of your product, market, or service that you want to work in. So what you want to do is you want to go to Google and type in one of those ideas and see how much relevance there is to what you just typed in. And next week, we'll go into greater detail about how to find out how much money is being spent in each one of those niches, so you can kind of decide, more pointedly. Because so much of what happens is we decide that we are going to market to the world. And that would be kind of like Jake being a basketball player and deciding that she could play all 5 positions. She'd probably never get really good at one of them, right? Jake, is that accurate?
Yeah, or even deciding, or even saying, I'm a basketball player, like that's what I'm trained in, but I'm gonna go. I can play any sport for any college, so I'm gonna go try and talk to any coach from any sport ever. Even though that's not
and that does actually happen in sports. So I'm telling about your friend who played with her back to the basket all high school, and then she went to college.
Yeah, well, right. So she was in high school. She was a big. She was a center. And that's what she was comfortable doing, was playing inside the key. And then when we got to college, we played at the same school, and they wanted to turn her into more of a guard position. And it was totally rocked her whole world, because that's not what she had been trained to do. And it was really a tough transition for her. So
it's the same kind of thing in this market research, is that if you try to be everything to everyone, or even 2 things, just pick one. And the best way to start doing that, if you're not clear about it, is to do this market research top down if you're not sure of your product or opportunity. And once again, if you're not and you want to know how to find that out, message below and Jake will send you a video on that. Or if you've already got your product, service, or opportunity, you're doing bottom up market research, and then you're going to Google and coming back with the results. We'd love to hear your results down below. What else you got, Jake?
So one tool that we use, so when you're kind of diving into what your target market is, then it's okay, how do I talk to them? What do I say to them? And one of our favorite resources that we have found is called Social Media Recruiter, and I put the link in the description of this video. And it is a great, awesome training, and it goes into all realms of social media, you know, what to be posting, how to be talking to people, what to be saying. And it's really great. You also get a copy of Attraction Marketing Formula, which is the book that started our whole journey into online marketing. And we really strongly recommend that you read that. So you get 2-in-1 with this link. It is you know, it's a marketing company, so this link is it's got a timeline on it. So don't click it unless you're ready to do it, because you have an hour from when you click it to get it for the discounted price. After that hour, it goes up by 40 or 50 bucks or something like that. So don't click it unless you're going to do it. But it's a really
one thing
awesome
I just want to
course.
say. Can I just say something? Let me just jump in here for a second. Last week we were talking about Attraction Marketing Formula, and it's a pretty sophisticated concept. And for a lot of people, they read it and they don't get how many different moving parts there are to it. So what I love about Social Media Recruiter is that it actually takes a piece of Attraction Marketing Formula and it lets you apply it in a really tangible way. A lot of people think that online marketing is doing social media, so it's a really good place to start. And most people do not do social media correctly. So this is going to put you on a path to help you get better at social media techniques, and then maybe you'll start to unpack the rest of Attraction Marketing Formula. Does that make sense? Yeah.
To me, it does. Everyone else, it does.
Cool. Hi, Robert and Barbara.
Click that link for that course. It is awesome. And again, if you'd like help deciding on a product or service or company, we'd love to chat with you and send you some information on how to choose the right one for you. And we will see you on here next week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And well, actually, you're going to go live on Friday.
I'm going live on Friday. I'm going to tell you a little more about my story, my telenovela. So tune in. It'll be a surprise.
Awesome. All right, guys. See you next week.
See you later.
Bye.